Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm prepping for work. Eating a piece of watermelon. I'm about to put me some coffee on. I was off yesterday. I was off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I had a 3-day weekend. So I am well rested. Y'all see over the weekend, y'all do see over the weekend I rolled my hair, right? I have to tell y'all about that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. But yeah, me and Kane really just got up. We just started moving around. It's like 8 something. I have to be to work at 11. So I'm about to finish this and we're gonna move to the living room so I can tell y'all about this roller set. Come on. So y'all, I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all how I got into this. Let me start from the beginning, I guess. I was a natural for about, yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say 20 years. I want to say 20 years. And being natural, I did all the things, child. I had fun with my hair. I really did. And I could do that because it was so strong. And when I say I had fun, I did all kind of colors. I dyed my hair pink, purple, blue. I mean, because you know, when you first go natural, you do like a big chop and your hair is like this long. So it's really low. So you can do all these fun colors and all these different things. As it started to grow, I kept dyeing it, but not those colors. I went to a more neutral color, brownish. So I'm natural. My hair is just growing and growing and growing and growing. My hair got super long. Kane, what you doing? My hair got super long. So at this point, all I can do, this is years later now, of course, my hair is super long. Now all I can really do is pull it up in a big puff or 2-strand twisted or something like that. Sometimes I would wear like the cornrows to the back or whatever. So it's years later. Now I'm getting bored with my hair because it's not, it was probably more I could have done, but I'm just not that girly. Like, I'm not a hair girly. So a lot of people say you don't have to do much to natural hair. That is so natural. That is so natural. Like, it was so long and thick, so it was so hard for me to keep up. But I did it. I mean, for 20 years, I twisted and I would go and let somebody do me cornrows. I don't know how to cornrow, or I would just do different things, protective styles, I guess y'all call them. Okay. So years later, y'all, this is what, 2025. I decide to perm my hair. Remember, I had been natural for 20 plus years. So the puffs, the twists, the cornrows, I mean, all that had gotten old to me. Like, I was doing the same thing repeatedly as far as hairstyles. So I got bored with it. So I permed my hair. So when I first permed my hair, matter of fact, let me back up. Right before I permed my hair, I started bleaching my hair. I had cut my hair back down. So I'm wearing it natural short again, but now I'm bleaching it. I'm going to try to insert a picture here, y'all. Now I'm bleaching it. So shortly after that is when I permed my hair, but I had just bleached it prior to several weeks ago. So when I actually permed it, I went to this lady to give me a pixie, and I told her to cut off all damaged hair. Y'all, my hair was about this short. It was about this. It was already short, but she this short. Okay, I'm gonna see if I could insert another picture. So I wore the pixie for a while. It was cute, especially I felt like when she first did it, she cut it too short, but as it started to grow out a little bit, God bless you. Kane has allergies really, really bad. He is sneezing. I gave him his allergy medicine this morning. You okay? He does that sometimes, especially when we go outside. You okay? So, I felt like when she first cut it, it was short. I mean, I was like, she cut it a little too short, but fine. So I started to let it, grow in a little bit. And when it started to fill in, I was really feeling this pixie, y'all. I was really feeling this pixie. So I'm gonna see if I can insert another picture here. So now it's filling in, but I go on this health journey. So in this health journey, of course, I'm working out Monday through Friday. I'm working out every morning. Yeah, pixie and working out, they do not, no. My hair is super short, it's permed. And you have to mow your hair down when you have a pixie. I'm getting up, I'm exercising, and I'm sweating in my head. So every morning before work, I look like a little chicken. This not gonna work. This not gonna work. I lost like 20 pounds too, y'all. But anyway, I was like, this is not gonna work. No. So I was like, I have to come up with something to where I can still work out, and I can get myself to work on time in the mornings. Trying to work out and remold my hair, sit under the dryer and stuff in the mornings before work, no. So I was like, I have to come up with something. So I ended up, it had grown out a good little bit to where the girl could catch it for braids. I'm gonna try to insert a picture here. So it had grown out a good little bit so the girl could catch it for braids. So I went and got braids. So I'm working out with my braids. Everything is fine, okay? So I kept that first set of braids for like 6 weeks, and y'all, I was loving it. I did not have to worry about my hair at all. At all. So after that first set, I was like, shoot, I'm gonna get braids again. So I actually took those out, washed my hair, conditioned it, went back to the girl. She gave me my second set of braids. I'm feeling this, y'all. I kept those for, I think, going on 8 weeks. I was really feeling these braids. It was just so convenient. Super, super convenient. You just came inside. They were super convenient. So I just took my braids out a week ago. Okay, now this way it starts to get juicy. I just took my braids out a week ago. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with my hair? It had grown a good little bit. I'm gonna try to insert a picture. So I'm like, okay, I can. It has grown out of the pixie. So I'm like, okay, I can rock this. But what am I going to do with it? Now I remember when I went to get my pixie, the lady charged me $85 just for the cut. She cut my pixie. It was a style, I guess y'all call it. She styled my hair for $85. Y'all know what kind of time I'm on. I'm saving, I'm budgeting, I'm trying to retire. I cannot pay $85 to go to a beautician every week. I just can't. I can't make it make sense. 85 times 4 a month. No, I can't do that. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with my hair? Here we go. So I just started thinking and thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna try to do my hair myself. At this point, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, but I'm gonna try to do it myself. So now I'm in thinking mode. Okay, I just permed my hair. I'm no longer natural. I have to be careful, super careful. I permed my hair, so I know that heat damage is a thing. When I had permed hair 20 years ago, I was using lots and lots of hot tools, curling irons, and that kind of thing. So this rip, I'm going for natural hair. So I'm like, okay, I just started perming my hair. I don't want to add heat right now. And I know eventually I'll get me some hot tools. But for right now, in the beginning, I want to make sure. My hair is still new to this perm thing. You know, I'm quite sure I shocked my hair when I put that perm in it. So I'm like, I don't want to start off using hot tools on top of my permed hair right now. So I was like, I'm going to have to roll my hair. I jumped on YouTube. I just started looking at all kind of videos. I'm thinking, and I know there's difficult rollers like the magnetic rollers with the little pins you stick in, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I am not gonna be able to do this. So as I'm watching videos, I see people using sponge rollers. Y'all remember the sponge rollers? My grandmother used to use the sponge rollers. So I see people using sponge rollers. I see people using these rollers with you roll and the clip. Now, the thing about these, I remember these, but these leave this line in your hair. So I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. The girl that I seen use these, she used these rollers, but when she took them out, she took like a pencil flat iron, and she just flat ironed here to get that little line out. I was like, that makes sense. So y'all, that's how I came to roll my hair, being cheap. Well, y'all, that's how I came to roll my hair. I'm trying to save. I'm budgeting, and $85 a week for my hair just is not in my budget right now. So y'all will see me rolling my hair. I have no idea how this is about to turn out. I am about to take them out. As a matter of fact, let's go take them out. Okay, y'all, I moved to the bathroom. We're going to start taking these rollers out. I guess it doesn't matter where we start, right? Let's start in the front. Do you see that line I was telling y'all about? But let's see what we got, y'all. Right before this video, I think there's a video of me actually rolling my hair. So y'all check that one out, okay? I was so nervous. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I know one thing, this really makes me look like a grandma. I look like my grandma Alma for real now. But we gonna see. It's gonna be healthy though, y'all. I bet y'all that. It's gonna be really healthy. And like I said, eventually I will bring in hot tools. I just want to make sure that I'm not using hot tools every single day, I guess. I need to research me a good heat protectant. I love Bombard products, and I see they have a heat protectant. I'm gonna have to look into that one. So y'all, I rolled my hair all by myself yesterday. I washed it, conditioned it really well, and rolled it. What y'all think? Am I in the frame, y'all? How did it come out? How did I do? Tell the truth. Be honest. How did I do? Okay, now in a lot of the videos, the girls, when they comb them out, they're using a paddle brush. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay, they're using paddle brushes when they comb them out, and combs like this. So do y'all think I should comb it out, or just kind of take my finger and pull them apart? What should I do, y'all? I don't know. I want to roller set my hair every Sunday. So this needs to last about a week. So maybe I shouldn't even comb them out now, huh? Hold on, let me think. Okay, y'all. I decided to comb it out. I am finna go to work, y'all. I was like, you cannot go to work with your hair still rolled. And I have no idea what I'm doing, y'all. We just go try to get some type of style going here. Ooh, child, look like David Ruffin. David Ruffin in the 5 Heartbeats. I do see that line, which I can get that out with a pencil, flat iron. What is the back giving, y'all? Why am I liking it a little bit? I don't know, it just looks so bouncy and can I tell y'all I'm feeling it a little bit? Okay, y'all, I cannot play in my hair too long. I have to go and put my work clothes on. But why am I liking this a little bit? I have to really style it, but I'm looking at the body. I'm looking at the volume. Don't act like y'all don't see it. Don't do that. I don't want to pick at it, comb it too much. I'm gonna take all the curls out, but let's move to another room. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Y'all see that line I was telling y'all about? You see that? There. Which, I mean, I can get it out with the flat iron. In a lot of the videos, the young ladies were, like right now, I could take my paddle brush, wrap my hair, and when I unwrap it, it will be so much looser. But I don't want to do that because I need this to last until Sunday. So yeah, I could really give it a looser look if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait. All right, y'all. This is it. Join me for my healthy hair journey. It starts now.